All right, so online satirist and easy person to make fun of, Candy Owens, has put up an awesome tweet that a lot of people are passing around and making fun of.
You're kind of like a snotty faced bitch.
So Candy Owens has one job to do, which is to say right-wing things online. That's pretty much it. Pretty good job, easy, and pays a lot. But she can't even get that right. So here's the tweet. She puts this in quotes. Quote, "The COVID vaccine saves lives, which is why the government is making it free," unquote. K. So explain to me why insulin and asthma inhalers cost so much money. If the vaccines are really about the government trying to save your life, why do life-saving medicines cost so much? Uh-oh. Whoops. Uh-oh.
What?
So all she had to do was come on here and do an anti-vax post. Pretty easy. And she stepped on a rake, hit herself in the face, turned around, stepped on another rake, hit herself in the face, and then just kept doing that for a very long time at comedic effect. Everybody in the a lot of people are talking about this. A lot of people in the comments are like, "Comrade Candy, because she just made a case for universal healthcare and Medicare for all and all that crap. She just, whoops. But there's an even funnier side to this tweet, which is if you look below all the text that she wrote, it says Twitter for iPhone. And here's why that's funny.
Finally, we got a phone, and I cannot be more excited about it. And I'm telling you today, you need to get this phone. I'm serious when I'm telling you to stop everything that you are doing, and I'm holding in my hand, literally, a smartphone that is not controlled by Apple or Google. So this is called the Freedom Phone. If you use my code Candace, you can get 10% off. You go to freedomphone.com. This is a Freedom Phone. I'm holding a freaking phone that is not controlled by Apple or Google. We made the switch immediately.
So just a couple days ago, Candy Owens went pretty hard selling this pretty cool product that I think I need to get my dirty little hands on called the Freedom Phone. Oh my God. I am tired of big tech censoring my little ass. You know what I mean? It strikes the ears and the eyeballs a bit odd that she's like, you got to get this phone. All these other phones, they're crap and they're censoring you. Strikes me a bit strange that all her tweets are coming from an iPhone. I think the reason that Candy Owens has not switched over to the Freedom Phone to do them tweets, to fire off them tweets, is because the Freedom Phone is actually just a $134 Chinese phone marked up to $500.
The Freedom Phone is actually little more than a Umidigi A9 Pro, which is a Chinese phone that can be bought for a little over $150 over on AliExpress, which makes all that American flag branding a little bit ironic.
So this is an Umidigi phone, which is like an AliExpress sort of generic smartphone that you get for $134 on AliExpress. What they did is they slapped some they slapped like a third-party operating system on it and then slapped some apps on there. And now it's the Freedom Phone. So $134 phone marked up to $500. Let's just do a little bit of calculation on this, okay? So with shipping and the discount and all this stuff, it takes it down to about $300 in profit. Then you cut in the $50. By the way, the reason that Candy Owens is pushing this thing, she gets $50 cut on every phone. So that takes you down to $250 minus all the influencers, like right-wing influencers like Candy Owens. That's a profit of roughly $250. Let's even be even more conservative. It's $200 per phone. Okay, they're definitely gonna sell more than 1,000 of these to these right-wing goofballs. It's millions of dollars. I mean, you sell 1,000 of these, that's $250,000 right there. So, in other words, I will be, hey, all you ding-dong right-wingers out there, you Marjorie Taylor Greensters out there, I'm doing a phone called the Muslims Are Gonna Kill You phone. And they will kill you. Those people and those other, those other types too, if you don't get this phone. So the guy who started this company, the Freedom Phone Company, is a guy named Eric Finnman. Look, I'm not going to give this guy too hard of a time. Not going to give him too hard of a time because Why would you not do this? Exactly. If there's this many suckers just begging to be ripped off, why would you not do it if you have no moral compass? Let's check it out.
Name one time in history where the people who banned books, media, and opinions were the good guys.
No.
Hi, I'm Eric. I'm the world's youngest Bitcoin millionaire. I made it in Silicon Valley, and I've accomplished a lot in my life already.
I read his story, by the way, and he's like, I'm the youngest Bitcoin millionaire. I'm the youngest Bitcoin millionaire, and I made it in Silicon Valley. But I read his story about becoming a Bitcoin millionaire, supposedly. And the story is that his grandma gave him $1,000, and he bought $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. So, I guess that's making it in Silicon Valley. By the way, Grandma, I'm gonna look at the camera for this one. Grandma, cough up my 1,000. That's for you.
Freedom Phone truly is the best phone in the world.
The best phone in the world.
The Daily Beast actually got an interview with this guy. Here's a quote. In fact, Freedom Phone appears to be a simple rebranding of a budget phone called the Umi Digi A9 Pro. That's the $134 phone made by the Chinese tech company Umi Digi. In an interview with the Daily Beast, Finnman confirmed that the Freedom Phone was manufactured by Umi Digi, but couldn't say immediately which Umi Digi phone it was based on. That's the best. Like, ignorance of what's going on it lets you off the hook. That's what they say about police. My mom always told me that. You know, like if you get in trouble with the police, you just say, I didn't know this was illegal, and you get off the hook. By the way, this is kind of interesting. If you search the name Candace Owens, show her some respect, Candace Owens on YouTube, look at the amount of ads you get. You get 3 layers of ads. Just as an experiment, let's search an influencer of even bigger size, really, who's not a right-winger. Let's do Anna Kasparian. Let's see how many ads. Oh, none. You don't get 3 layers of ads pumping this person. It kind of must be nice just having no moral compass, because you can just kind of like scam away all the live long day. You know what I mean?
No. Everyone's scared.
By the way, these are the kind of ads you get when you watch Candace Owens videos.
You know the rule. If you want to regulate something, go regulate the mess in your room. It seems a big part about being a mom these days is helping your kids unlearn the crazy ideas they're exposed to in the world.
Mom, I just found out that if I run into the TV fast enough, I'll become a cartoon.
Nope, that will kill you. And it's not just normal kid stuff either. Now, my kids are being told by the media and even the school system that socialism is great.
Mama, if we just get rid of all these successful people, we'll finally be happy.
So while I was looking around on this, I found this Tucker Carlson clip. Let's see, where is he?
Beat a kid in Walmart. Beat a kid in Walmart. You are morally obligated to beat a kid in Walmart.
Okay, if I have to. But anyway, on this clip, they're talking about inner city violence. Where they're basically talking about inner city violence is because people who live in the inner city aren't married. So here we go. This is great.
If you wanted to help people who are dying in our cities, you wouldn't provide a transparently ludicrous ideological
It's okay, Tuck. Come on, get it out, buddy.
Explanation for it. You'd actually think about why this is happening and how we can fix it, but they don't seem to be interested at all in fixing it, at all.
That's exactly right, because they don't want to tell people the truth, right? You brought up father absence. Of course, that's a truth that would really hit at home, is about how we need to get these families together. They're not interested in the truth. They're interested in power. In order to maintain power, the masses cannot know the truth.
Man, that's smart. Candace Owens, the big...
Man, that's smart. Man, that's smart. Man, that's smart.
Man, that's smart.
Man, that's smart. How did she? Man, she must. Where did you read that? Where did you get that from?
Man, that's smart.
If their fathers, if people have their fathers around more, that inner city violence would stop. Wow, where did you get that? That's not at all a long debunked racist right-wing trope. But that's so smart. That's so smart. Wow, look at you. Did you learn that from like a sensei or something? One last great clip from Candy. The ultimate. If Candy was single, I think she's married. If she was single, I'd marry her. Because, like, to grift this hard, I think she'd make a good romantic partner. I think she would, like, you know, she'd be grifting us into, like, free dinners, and she would grift us out of, like, traffic tickets and all this crap. So I found this other one. Candace Owens, this video is called "The Left is a Death Cult." And, of course, the beginning of this video is loaded with ads, so we're going to have to skip ahead a little bit. But when it's great because when she says the left, she means Joe Biden. Anyone that's not to the right, anyone that's not to the right of Joe Biden, the left, is they want to die. They're sort of like, is it id, the Freudian thing? It's all death drive. So she makes some pretty good case. She makes some pretty good points for her case here.
Just to watch everything burn. Gender, burn it down. Nope. Men can be women. Women can be men. It can't exist. Masculinity, oh, that's toxic. We can't have any more masculinity. That's bad. Burn it down. Climate change. We're all going to be dead in 10 years.
Why?
For AOC, it's become a pathology. No matter what happens, it's climate change, climate change, climate change.
This is pretty solid right here because, yeah, it's like the left all wants to die. They're a death cult, you know? They're all trying to die. And part of, like, when you want to die is you're like, hey, like, this planet that we live on, like, maybe we should make some changes to make sure that the coasts aren't flooded. And that, which is already happening. And maybe we should make some changes that, like, mega storms are going to slow down a little bit. And maybe that it's not so hot that people have to, like, literally leave continents and stuff. That's the type of attitude of people who are just like, I can't wait to die. Time to die. Let's die. If you're not in a death cult, what you do is you just say that stuff that scientists have been talking about for decades, that's not going to happen, actually. So I really do want to get a Daily Wire subscription again. I feel like the Daily Wire is absolutely 100% one of those sites that will, even when you cancel your subscription, you'll just get some recurring charge somehow. But I've watched some of her show, and it is truly like a movie within a movie in a John Carpenter movie or something. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. But what I love her and why I would marry her is because I feel like she's always winking at you like, come on, guys. Come on, guys. This is all right. Like I absolutely get that vibe from her. Ben Shapiro.
That's the Ben Shapiro cutters.
This guy?
No.
He's maybe stupid enough and crazy enough to believe this stuff. But what I love about Candy is she's always winking at you like, come on, guys. Come on. If you're making all this money doing all these little scams and stuff, you're going to buy the new iPhone. You're going to buy a nice iPhone. Come on. This is why you're doing this. I'm not going to use a $134 Chinese Umi Digi phone. No, come on.
We made the switch immediately.
We made the switch immediately.
So that's Candy, and we love her. And I pressed the wrong button. I meant to do this. And we love to see her. And truly, if that marriage doesn't work out, you know, I'm available, and Candy, you know, she could scam us into all kind of free hotel rooms and free rental cars and all this stuff, and I'm here for it. So thank you, and please stop it. Hey everybody, and thanks so much for watching this video. Like all the other YouTube and podcast perverts, I now have a Patreon. Every week on this Patreon, I'm uploading 2
exclusive
Patreon exclusive shows. They're like real shows, more produced, more edited.
A behind-the-scenes show where I reveal all my secrets, and a show where we go deep on an important topic that you will want to know about. Also, you get the daily and complete live show audio-only feeds. And at the top level, for only 25 bones, you can become a producer. These people that you're seeing right here make this program possible. Without them, nothing. It goes right in the toilet, right in the trash, and we set it on fire. It's these people who make it work. So please, for Christ's sake, become a patron. Bye-bye, love you.